Alrighty. So I did a little bit of gaming off camera, and I had finally acquired the Seamoth, which is a vehicle that is going, well, for those of you who have played Subnautica, you know what I'm talking about, but for those of you who have not, I have acquired the Seamoth, which is a submersible, well, it's a submersible, is supposed to be a one-seater that can go about, at its base fabrication, it could go about 200 meters below sea level. That is the Seamoth right there. Oh, jeez. Alright. Lockpod 17. No, that's not where. I forgot that I have the rebreather on. If I want to go to the Aurora, which is that big ship right over there, I can just go and unequip my rebreather and basically put on my radiation helmet, but still. Let's not go over there. Let's go over... no. Let's go over here. Yeah. Anyways, let's go over here. So, LifePod 19 is currently, what, Second Officer Keen's last broadcast location. I am playing Subnautica. Alright. You know, I wish the Seamoth had a solar panel upgrade, so that way it would be able to it would be able to gain energy from how close it is to the surface. You think you've played Subnautica before?
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Ascend ASAP. Okay, so over here is the cave to Officer Keen's last known broadcast location. I think I went the wrong way. Ooh. Gold! Can I use this? But here's an alien vent. Shoot. I may need to go that way. I will go that way as soon as I get some air. Is there Megalodon in the game? No, there is not, but there is special... Okay, so basically, in Subnautica, we crash land on an alien planet. There is alien sea creatures, and there is... Well, it ranges from normal class to Leviathan class. The Leviathans are the more hostile sea creatures. Ooh. Let me grab my flashlight temporarily. That is blocked off. What are you? You're nothing. You don't have anything in there. What are you? Ruby! If I ever need something from the Ruby, I guess I can come over here. But yeah, this would have been a... I wish I had my Sea Glide. But still, right up here is the last known broadcast area. There's the PDA.
Integrating new PDA data. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
And then ultra high capacity tank. I'm gonna need that. Lithium. Okay. Alright. What? Ah, come on! It's okay. It should be saved to a section close to that progress, so yeah. But yeah, there is, I don't know if you're still there, but there is Leviathan class sea creatures which are very hostile. There is only two actually, that are relatively passive. There's the Sea Treader Leviathan and the Reefback, which is basically the Subnautica equivalent of a humpback whale. Or just a whale in general. I think I might play a different game, though. I don't know. I might play Below Zero. might make make it a little bit more interesting, even though it's just basically this game, but on a different part of the planet that we crash land on. The thing is, on this planet, well, the planet is called 4546b, and it's just basically a water planet with little to no land. There are maybe a couple of islands, possibly, but it's not a lot. Anyways. Okay. Hang on. Before I go, is that... Do I have... No, I don't have any copper, but I can change that. That's titanium. That was not what I was looking for. Wait. No, there's no limestone outcrops. I can go over here. Oh, jeez. There's copper. There's the copper ore that I was looking for. Do-do, do-do, do, do-do-do-do, do. Oh yeah, I don't have the acid mushrooms. Here's the battery. Exchange power source. There we go. We got a fully powered Sea Glide. Welcome aboard, Captain. Oh, there's the reefback that I was talking about. It's a passive class of indigenous life forms. Flora C. Veined needle. Anyways, carnivore, stalker, and did I not? Oh, Leviathan. Reefback Leviathan. This vast life form is in excess of 30 meters long and has been designated Leviathan class. Fortunately, it feeds exclusively on plankton-like life forms in the water, just like a whale. Chitinous shell. Most of the life form's top side is some of its Well, and some of its underside is protected by a thick layered exoskeleton. This suggests this suggests an evolutionary path quite different from other organisms on 4546b, most of which are vertebrae in nature. The reefback species has likely been able to grow far larger than other herbivores because anything large enough to break through its shell has long since gone extinct. Enzyme pods, local microbes, microsm, and life cycle. Huh! Apparently these guys can live a very long time. Oh, no. That is the larger... This is a juvenile. You can tell which one is a juvenile or a baby just by... If anything, you could call this one a calf, I guess. Because like I said, the reefbacks are basically like the Subnautica version of a whale. They even make sounds like a whale. Anyways. Wait. Spadefish. A medium-sized herbivore found in deeper waters. Single eye, mottled green coloration, and behavior. Assessment, edible. Basically, any of the smaller fish, except for the rabbit ray, are considered to be edible. I think the rabbit ray is basically like the Subnautica version of a manta ray. I think here is where it was. Yeah. Here's where it was.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, so let's keep that about like... Sure. Anyways. So... here we go.
Integrating new PTA data. Signal location uploaded to PTA. Integrating new PTA data. Blueprint acquired.
There you are. Okay, so let's read this. Advanced theories, specimen with symptoms of infection. Seamoth, Aurora survivors. Log 17.
Log. The day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. There's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the base gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. Don't know why no one's coming for me.
Alright, so now, this is LifePod 19, Second Officer Keen's crew log. To all crew, if you are reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress calls or distress signal broadcast by this LifePod's onboard computer. Contrary to my orders, I have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. LifePod disaster came out in 30 seconds. The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there. Understood, but they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down. Captain, you need to evacuate. Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on a long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent. Captain?
You really think it'll carry two of us?
Irregular seed-going toast mass of 80 kilograms with 30 kilometers an hour. The power cell arranged this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Not sure. That's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the line.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. I stop seeing the maths. I'll be terrified.
Raining. Alright. Well, there, it's official. Officer Keen is not a survivor that is available for rescue. Well, maybe he might be at the rendezvous, maybe he might not be. But who knows? Also, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoy the stream. So, oop, oop, oop. I guess right over here is the rendezvous point. There's a PDA here. Abandoned PDA. Rendezvous voice log.
PTA data. Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comm, make contact with the other survivors. We can't
immediately to the Maiden. Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This is the chain of command. It's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Alpha 7. 2 hours after last activity.
What then was a paper? Intercepted the transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to Bugle. We've been intercepted by the Leviathan-class Predator before we reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Clean. Out.
So the CTO Wu, or you, whatever, YU, and Officer Keen. Anyways, so they are considered to be, well, they are going to be considered lost at sea, but I have a feeling that they are not amongst the land of the living anymore. Here's my life pod, which is basically a temporary base for now. Alright.
Priority also made message for live pod 13 coordinates attached. Live pod is carrying priority passenger.
Yogi Kassar. I said Kassar. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send the meeting very updated.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Carrying high priority passengers remains. 175 meters to well below sea level. That's a mobile vehicle bay fragment. Oh my gosh. Here we are at the Mushroom Cap Forest. I don't really know the actual name of this biome, but here we are. Those ghost rays? Jelly rays. Hey, come back here.
Is dominated by black light, giving out faint or terrible signatures.
Here's the jelly ray. Ultra glide fins. Ah. Yeah, whatever. Whatever for now. He's an emissary? No wonder why he was considered to be a high-value target. Or high-priority target. Emissary's voice log.
Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures, as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. If life should have enough of mine is the power, I am the one. On and off and on again. I am the game which the universe plays with itself. I am that king in this bundle of flesh.
Well then. Do I have... I should have brought some on my way here. Well, we have a little bit more time before the next radio transmission or anything that may be important to the game, so we may as well try to take the time to possibly invest in building a base or something like that. Probably trying to find like a more permanent habitat. Probably amongst the jelly rays in the Mushroom Cap Forest. Because I think there's a flat space of land that's pretty much good to be there. Anyways, let me go over here quickly.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I need to... hunt a little bit so that I can... Alright. I know I said it. I want to see something real quick. So, I need a computer chip and a wiring kit for a habitat builder. 2 coral samples and copper wire. Well, table coral samples and copper wire. I don't have any silver ore, though. I know exactly where to get table coral, though. You get it by finding these things right over here. Here's a piece of the sample that we need. So something, where did the other thing go? Did it fall? So where did it fall to? I guess it didn't fall that far. Oh, there they are. Well, there it is. And we got a radio transmission as well, so I will... I'll go ahead and get back to my...
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. Should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers for the weather balls. Don't leave us waiting. Send you out.
Okay, so there's gold. Just need the copper wire. And then I need 2 silver ore for the... for the computer chip. No, not the computer chip. The wiring kit. Yes. Well then, you suck. Okay. That's titanium. That's copper ore. I need 2 copper ore to make a wiring kit. Hello! SE Edits. Well, SE_edits. Welcome. There's the Sunbeam landing site. It's not far from here. I can get there using my Seamoth. But I want to try and make a habitat builder before I do head in there. Hang on. Where's the Ultra Glide fins that I... Fins and lithium. Streamlined construction, enhanced swim speed considerably by comparison to regular fins. Anyways. Copper wire. And I can get a computer chip. Advanced wiring kit, huh? That's the Pathfinder tool. Oh, there's... Oh, that's the plasteel we get. No, it's not. Alright. I swear, some of these aren't the ones that I'm looking for. Anyways. I mean, I guess we can...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I guess we can head over to the Sunbeam landing site. There's a radio contact. Well, there's a radio transmission, but...
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify it.
that radio signature that you can't, well, energy signature or whatever, that you can't identify is that thing over there. The Kara quarantine gun. Wait. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Hey, get over here, you little bugger. Bugger. A biter. We got a biter here! Come here, boy. Boy, stop trying to... Stop! Well, there it is. The Kara quarantine gun. Or the quarantine enforcement platform, as one might call it. Purple tablet. If I remember correctly, a green tablet should be up here. Ooh, salt deposit. Oh, wait, no. Purple tablet. Ugh. Insert tablet. Hello there! Yeah, I'm playing Subnautica.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No matches found in database performing structural analysis.
Structural analysis required.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Discovered inside an alien facility, it was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It's likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved to genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast from the device, and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Assessment. Further research is required. Nice. Thank you for the one like, by the way. Ooh, an ion cube.
Analysis of the patterns of the boards cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Here's another ion cube. I forgot to scan the other one, but I can get the data that I need from this one. Here's another data terminal. Enforcement platform schematic. This data set appears to be Hey, Mama! Appears to be... Alright. a multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather the basic understanding of this facility's interworkings. Construction material. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as a ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam. Synthesized from off-world materials, there is no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. I don't really have time to read all that.
This facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
I'll go down there a little bit later.
Yeah. Fine. Let's see if I can help you out one. I'll be all over that.
So how exactly has your days been?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Eh. Eh. Ha ha. I can't. Last week was tough for me. Ozzy and Hulk Hogan died. Other than that, can't complain. Yeah, I noticed that Ozzy and Hulk Hogan, well, Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan died. I mean, it was bound to happen sooner or later because they were pretty old. They were up there in age. It's bound to happen. But hey, they wouldn't want us to cry over their own graves. They would want us to find a way to honor their own memories. Ozzy been rocking and doing the for 6 decades, so yeah. Yeah, like I said, they were up there in age. It was only natural for them to either die by accident or by old age. It's just a part of life. Yeehaw! Here's a purple tablet. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. That's good. Don't need a doomsday device. Don't need an active doomsday device trying to go off. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the stream.
Facilities control room lies beyond this doorway.
Alright. Here is the control room for the... Here's the control room for the enforcement platform. Quarantine enforcement, to be exact. Interact.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, warning, infected individuals may not disable the web. This planet is under quarantine. Translated background broadcast. Downloading summary to data bank.
Codes and clues. Alien facility locations. Intercepted background data regarding further alien facilities elsewhere on the planet. Disease research facility, depth 800 meters. Location cave system with extensive fossil record southwest of enforcement platform. Objective synthesis antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Karar. Huh. I'm probably gonna die. Probably gonna die from starvation. Well, no, not starvation. Dehydration. You know what? Let's do something real quick. What? As long as I don't lose the ion cubes or as long as I don't lose the materials that I need, like the computer chip and stuff like that, I'm good. Yes, I know I have no water to drink. I'm most likely going to die from dehydration. Oh wait, no, I forgot this is a hardcore world. Frick. Well, that was all my progress lost. Get the still suit, man, it helps a little. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna switch over from... Yeah. I mean, that was bound to happen. I didn't bring any of my disinfected water, and I think I already used the disinfected water that I was meaning to bring. Man, that sucks. But hey, it's completely fine. I mean, I can always make a new save file, but I'm sitting that down right now. It happens, it sucks, but it happens. Learning moment, if anything. Yes. we're gonna go from Subnautica below zero. Now I need to do something real quick. I'll be right back. Alright. Here we go. Subnautica.